1935 USA 1-cent coin. Today, we're looking at an 80-year-old coin that proves you should never ignore the small change. This is the 1935 Lincoln wheat cent, a coin born in the depths of the Great Depression, and one that, in the right condition or with the right hidden mistake, can be worth thousands of dollars. We're talking about one specific coin that sold for over $34,000. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know the history, the mint marks, and the one crucial error that could make your 1935 penny a collector's dream. Fast-paced montage, close-up of a high-grade 1935 penny, historical photos of 1935 America, an auction gavel hitting a block, an excited person looking through change. On-screen text, $34,000 plus penny. The 1935 Lincoln cent is a part of the legendary wheat cent series, minted from 1909 to 1958. Quick specs: composition, 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc. Designer, Victor David Brenner, whose design is one of the longest running in U.S. history. Key feature: the reverse side, with those distinctive stalks of wheat, is what gives it the nickname Wheat Penny. The coin features the date, Liberty, and In God We Trust on the obverse, and the denomination 1 cent and United States of America, with the motto E Pluribus Unum on the reverse. Table on screen, composition, designer series. Close-up high-definition shots of both the obverse and the reverse use arrows/circles to point out the key inscriptions. 2:003:32. The Roar of 35. Historical context: the year 1935 wasn't just any year for coin production. It was a year of resilience. The Great Depression was still raging. President Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal was in full swing, and millions of Americans were struggling to find work. Why does this matter? Because in a time of economic turmoil, people weren't hoarding coins. Pennies were constantly in circulation, changing hands dozens of times. This heavy circulation is why finding a 1935 penny in mint state, a coin that looks like it just rolled off the press, is so difficult, and therefore, so valuable. The economy was picking up, and coin production, which had been low, actually ramped up significantly from the previous year, showing a slow but steady return to commerce. Vintage black and white photos of 1935 America, Dust Bowl, New Deal Public Works, lines at a bank. Transition to a picture of FDR. Play some soft, historical background music. 3:35:33. The mint mark breakdown. PDS. In 1935, 3 U.S. mints were churning out these cents. Knowing where your penny was made is the first step to unlocking its value. 1. Philadelphia Mint. No mint mark the workhorse. It produced the most at over 245 million coins. While the most common, its high production volume meant quality control could sometimes slip, and that's where the errors come in. 2. Denver Mint. D mint mark located directly under the date. This mint produced about 47 million coins, making the 1935 D less common than the Philly version. 3. San Francisco Mint. S mint mark also located under the date. The 1935 S is the key to the set, with the lowest mintage of just over 38 million. Less mintage means less supply, and in coin collecting, scarcity equals value. Visual aid, 1935D and 1935S, clearly showing the mint marks. Use a bright circle to highlight where the mint mark is located beneath the date. 5:37:45:4. Coin grading. This is the most crucial part. Condition is king. For any 1935 penny to be truly valuable, it must be well preserved. Circulated condition. These are the pennies you find in pocket change. They show heavy wear, the details on Lincoln's hair, and the wheat stalks are smoothed out. They're worth about 20 cents to $1, mostly for the copper content and age. Extremely fine to still shows some minor wear, but the major details are sharp. Value starts climbing, maybe $2 to $15. Mint state, MS-60 and up. These are coins that were never circulated. The surfaces are pristine. MS-65, a beautiful coin. The 1935 S&MS 65 can jump to $75 to $150. The Holy Grail, MS66 Red. The red designation means the copper color is vibrant and original. The finest known examples, like the 1935 S that sold for $34,000 plus, are extremely rare due to the soft copper easily toning or oxidizing over 90 years. Use clear, labeled images of coins in different grades: good, G4, fine, F12, and mint state, MS65. Highlight the red color with vibrant visuals. Show an image of a PCGS/NGC slab with an MS66RD grade .7:45:9:30V. The hidden treasures, error and varieties. Now for the exciting part: the potential hidden fortunes. The 1935 cent has a couple of known, valuable varieties you should hunt for. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. This is the big one. It means the die struck the coin more than once, leaving a clear doubling effect, usually visible in the letters of Liberty, or the date, 1935. While not as famous as other years, a significant 1935 DDO can command hundreds, or even a few $1,000s, depending on the severity and grade. 2. Repunched mint marks, RPM. Sometimes the mint mark, D or S, was punched into the die incorrectly and repunched slightly offset. Look for a faint, overlapping letter D or S. These are generally worth less than the DDO but are great finds and add a nice premium to the coin's value. Show a graphic of a double die coin with the doubling highlighted in red. Use arrows to point out the RPM on a Denver or San Francisco coin.so. How do you find one? Coin roll hunting, a great way to find circulated examples. Check your change jar. Online/coin shows. If you're looking for high grade or specific mint marks, always buy from a reputable dealer. My number one tip: get a good jeweler's lute to check for that doubled die or repunched mint mark. It's the only way to be sure. If you think you have a high grade or error coin, get it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. That slab is what guarantees the value. Show a shot of a coin collector looking through a roll of pennies. Show a close-up of a 10x jeweler's loupe. End with a shot of the most valuable 1935 S example. 10:3011:00. Wrap up and call to action. The 1935 Lincoln cent is more than just a penny. It's a tangible piece of America's comeback from the Great Depression, and a potential goldmine for the sharp-eyed collector. Have you found one? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into numismatic history,